There's the good dog. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I'm honored that God be with you. Do you want to get me in trouble?
Can we do something?
Well,
What do you say to...
you're a right. Aye.
What's... There's work to be done.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
We're gonna build here?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have... We've got what we need.
I'm at your service. I'll be with you. That's stolen. What are you...
I've decided what to build.
Come along with me then, and we'll start building.
We're gonna build here?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again. We've still got the...
To be honest, after all this time playing this game, I can tell you a few things about it. fuck are you doing? This game just feels dry. It's really good as an attempt to do something that has never been done before. Well, relatively speaking. But other than that, gameplay-wise, it's really dry.
Now, let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly doable. I'll have the range in no time.
Move! Move! Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish! Sir! They're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic is surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him. Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine. How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many, and they will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here, and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Townbrook.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talbrook.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir. I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I, Hanish, and Radzik. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course. Who better?
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their respect.
Sir?
I mean you, Henry.
But that is... Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. Except you, it seems. In the battle, you and a group of Scarlet's men will be concealed in the woods over the road.
But, sir, I think I should...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short range and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance to react. If the line should start to break, we need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the men.
Very well, sir.
That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Scarlet's men. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road to attack.
Spending the whole season sitting on your arse playing dice and swilling ale. You were standing bearing down on us. I think that's one thing we pride ourselves on in life. All right, now to business. Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rovna. We'll drain their blood.
Yeah! Yeah! Easy, man. Easy. Easy. Just a little longer. Not yet. Hold. Hold.
Damn it! They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
What the fuck? I get it, no horses here. How fucked up you need to be to disable horses? Why? Maybe the horse is afraid. I don't know. Maybe it's just. It says that the horse is afraid. Could be, but I doubt it. They simply disabled it for this mission, and I have to go on foot with the soldiers. Why not make another cutscene instead of marching? This game has a lot of it, so one more wouldn't change a thing.
Keep your eyes peeled so they don't see the
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzig and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Start talking, or make your peace with... Greetings. God be with you. Ah, Henry. Just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it? Fuck you. You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. Who is this Toth?
He's an orc, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
How did you meet him?
He killed my parents.
What? Toth killed your parents?
You can never understand. They were weak. Istvan strong. He took better care of me than any father.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid?
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle.
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give...
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. I won't waste any more...
I don't need to save myself.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like every...
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger...
Now I'm curious. Why would he care?
You'd never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him.
Well, that's an unexpected turn of
Well,
events.
I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
This game feels more like an interactive movie than an actual video game, gameplay-wise. Maybe they should have done that instead. Like, those storytelling games like Tales from Borderlands and what's its name? A game about zombies, something like that, instead of making it a fully fledged video game, because the gameplay-wise, the game is really dry. There's a lot of cutscenes all over the place. And they move the plot, the cutscenes, not the player. And there's also the fact that you're basically a servant. Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, no, sir. I mean, it's good that it is a fact that you're feeling like you're out of place, you're not doing shit. This plot just moves along the way. And you are just an observer, no? I'm not saying you have to be a superhero, but even while being a servant, there should have been more than just simply observing. Even if you take the simple fact that there are so few weapons in this game, there's an axe, one-handed axe, a bow, one-handed mace, one-handed sword, and two-handed sword. That's it. Like no two-handed weapons at all, except the sword that you can hold in two hands, or in one hand. No crossbows. I'm not talking about firearms, like they were firearms, I think. Hand cannons or something. This is late Middle Ages. No polearms. There are polearms, but you can't really use them in the proper way. No spears. It's very basic, dry. So the main difference is like the player makes the difference, not the game. The game doesn't provide enough tools for the player to actually role play, you know? It's up to the player to role play. You can be like a guy in heavy armor or a guy in light armor. You can sneak and steal or you cannot sneak and steal. It's up to you to decide. Other than that, there are not many choices here in this game. So there's horsemanship, you can ride a horse into battle, but I don't think I've seen any enemy riding a horse. So yeah, battle on horseback doesn't exist. I mean, you can use a horse to battle, but not the enemy. The enemy doesn't do that. It's more of maybe a theme park, you know, with the player to feel a bit and to get in touch with the life during Middle Ages, something like that. But gameplay-wise, it's not really a good game.
God be with you, Henry. How are you? See. You want to get me in trouble? God be with you.
I'm
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to and since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet.
But, sir, I have...
Master Keyser, and there's nothing to it. All you have to do...
Well, I suppose I could manage...
Then we'll bombard... Sir Robard, good luck.
Load the trebuchet!
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. Take care.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. Until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime...
Of course, Sir Eobard. Would you like me to bring back their...
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing, just let me know where you find them and that'll be that. There's no need... Good luck, then.
Like, for example, this game apparently has different tiers of bosses. Like, I think it's like 5 tiers of bosses. So the question, what the fuck is the difference? I mean, okay, they have different stats, etc. It doesn't fucking matter, you know. I was writing the host you get at the start of the game, Pebbles. It was like the shittiest horse probably you can get. And then I bought this one. It's supposedly tier 5 boss. There's no difference, literally. Absolutely none. Why the fucking... You know, it's like a half-assed idea they just probably thought of implementing and just, you know, it's useless. Just the money thing, you know, to spend money to buy a horse which is expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here! This is no place for the likes of you! Get out of here!